Alright, this is a love letter to self for Pisces. This is mostly a self-care message, so it's not really like formally a letter. It's kind of like all over the place, talking about certain things, instances, maybe even a warning like the last one. But yeah, it's pretty open-ended, so it could mean a lot of different things to other people. Alright, so anyway, let's start off with the first question, which is something lovable about yourself. We have the devil. The devil is liberation from restraints, freedom that will give you steady effort. You will be freed from all the pressures. When you don't make steady effort, you will be freed from all pressures that don't serve you anymore. Signs of pending troubles um, will end. They're pending. They could be ending too, just as soon as they come. Be careful and pay attention to personal relationships, including romantic ones. So you're going to have to be aware of your own situations or relationships, friendships, that type of thing. If somebody is too eager to get to know you or be in your presence, or they're happy to see you and all this, they're usually the more troublemaking people in your life. And you might not realize it at the time. I know from experience. And I usually, at work, would get those people fired. In other circumstances, they're probably the easiest ones to trick. So, and it is what it is. If they have tricks up their sleeve, you might as well have a couple tricks up your sleeve as a survival tactic. So just be aware of that. And then we have number 2. We have what's admirable about yourself. We have 9 of Cups in reverse of all things. Yeah. So even if you intend on finding happiness on your own, it will not be easy. Everyone should share their happiness with each other. So like I'm getting like a vision of like somebody singing to you, or somebody just singing in general. So you might be into like writing music or poetry, or writing books or writing memoirs or blogs or vlogs or whatever. And it gets a little bit personal. Gets a little bit on the personal side maybe. But I feel like it's good because you're connecting with like other people. So if you do that, don't stop doing that. It might just take you a while longer to accept it um, as a fact, in your lifestyle. Okay, so number 3, I have my cats inside because it's too cold outside. So something you should give yourself credit for. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, life, action, adjusting the balance of ideas, using calm, fair judgment. It is possible to choose humble decisions. The problem that is caused a loss in balance will be restored to a better state. So there's a point in your lifestyle and how you're feeling right now that has been out of whack. I feel like there's been unfair treatment, there's been unfair instances, there's been unfair things happening that are soon going to be taken care of on their own, either through loss of something or from just a reevaluation of the universe as a whole. But there's something coming to an end that you might not realize, but it's like, alright, I'm going to talk to my friends. I'm not going to talk to certain people that are trying to backstab me and stuff like that, because you have learned your lessons in a lot of this. But in a lot of in a lot of circumstances, you make friends with people that don't backstab you, and then you kind of outwit people that are kind of trying to backstab you. Anybody who's eager to see you early in the morning is not your friend. Anybody who kind of is kind of like Judas in your life, Jesus and Judas, that story. Um, you need to stay away from. Okay, just FYI. Um, I had a friend that was a Judas to me. So yeah, I haven't seen them in like a long time, 20 years to be exact. But yeah, I'm not even curious. But anyway, number 4, we have how can you improve the love you give yourself. We have 6 of Pentacles. That's always good. 6 of Pentacles is intelligence, inner awareness of truth. Um, the door of truth can be opened and shut. Learning your own heart can help you learn the secrets of another. However, it would be better to leave it alone for now. So, I feel like there's somebody new in your life or somebody who's a romantic interest. Um, and I don't feel like the time is right, I'll be honest. But I feel like it's been on it's been on your mind a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of things changing in your life right now. So when stuff like either slows down or does what it's gonna do, I feel like you can use discernment into who you want to bring into your life and who um, you know what type of you know way you want to bring somebody into your life. But yeah, I feel like it's a matter of what circumstance you're bringing this person in on. Because not all of it's good and not all of it's bad. So it's like, what should I do? But I feel like you're gonna learn a lot in 2023. Okay, and I don't think it's gonna be something you expect. It's gonna be kind of like you're sitting down having like lunch with a friend, and then they're gonna drop a bombshell on you, and you're like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's kind of like what happens. Usually, you get the weirdest information when you're having lunch with a friend or lunch with a relative. It's weird. Anyway, so Pisces, I will see you in the next reading. And there's going to be some balance brought to your life, so don't worry about that. It might take longer to everything like settles, but there will be balance. Hopefully in a nice hibernation scenario of a fort and movies. But if not, could be something more fun than that. But for me, I need rest. I always need a little bit of hibernation, you know what I mean? So I feel like you might need that too. Anyway, later Pisces.